He also said something about, in one of his stories, that he went to the Riverboat Hallelujah at a concert and he got the people to escort him across the street to his car. Facts. Tell the people why though. You went in the concert with me and my brother's name on a t-shirt. You got 2 tombstones on a t-shirt, Skip and Cleve, rest in peace. Magnolia, we gonna get you. I was in the hospital. Shot up. Cleve was out there with a few other fellas out the Melph, and they told you to come outside. When he came outside, and he seen all that pressure across the street waiting on him, he went to the police again and asked the police to escort him to his vehicle. And they did that. You just got this thing and it's fineness for the police. He's a clown. I got to be honest with you. That's Ronald the clown, Ronald McDonald, Homie the clown, Bozo, all rolled up in one. Man, I would never understand this dude and what his motivation is, man. And you just love coming on here with these different antics and getting views and, man, stop it, man. Cut it out, man.
Man, ask you weird questions might come, you know. You guys ever talk after everything?
Man, listen. After the incident happened, this is another lie he fabricated. He was riding up the street, and I actually went to the Magnolia looking for him. And some people in the Magnolia say he ain't around here. They say he on Philip Clara. So I went and rode around Philip Clara. When I make the block, who in front of me? Gangsta. He got the car, he made the block, he tell the dudes on Philip Clara, look, I got dude behind me. Get him the heads up. So when we made the block another time, I'm like, pull over. He stopped in the middle of the street. He kind of like turned kind of corner like he about to turn up the street, but I'm behind him. I see the guys off Philip Clara and a few out the Magnolia, they coming up the street. I say, tell them dudes turn around, man. And I put that out the window and I say, tell them turn around, because if they don't turn around, that car gonna look like Swiss cheese in a minute, partner. You need to make them turn back around. So he like, so I guess you do. I'm like, yeah, I'm dude. He said, like, you did that? I'm like, yeah, you know what it is, you know who I am. I said, you look dead in my face. So why you acting like you don't know who I am when you look dead in my face?
So in the Ville, when he saw you and you saw him, y'all didn't know each other at that time?
We knew of each other, okay. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we didn't know each other, you know what I'm saying? We had seen different times, see each other different times, different concerts and venues and stuff like that. Dice games, all that, you know what I'm saying?
It's some real movie right now.
Oh, definitely. He asked me why I did that. And I explained to him, you know why I did that. Dude robbed me in the project, then came around there and told me if he see me again after the fight, what's gonna happen. So I'm like, why would you ask me why would I did that and you see this man have a gun and start shooting at me? And I tell him the same thing. I say, you fraud. I didn't use those words exactly, but I'm like, you fake. I said, because you're going around telling people you're going to f with that. I said, you got something to do with that? He said, I mean, it is what it is. And when he said that to me, that let me know it was up there. Okay, cool. From that moment on, I said, we're going to get it in. I said, you know what? I'm going to take the time out and think for both of us. I said, you want to have a conversation? He said, yeah, let's do that. Let's have a conversation. I said, let's go in the French quarters and sit down and talk about it. He said, no, that's too close to the Ville. He said, let's go to Piccadilly in Carrollton. Remember the Carrollton shopping mall? Mm-hmm. They had Piccadilly right in front of it. I said, what time? He said, 3 o'clock. I went to Piccadilly shopping mall. I went to Piccadilly cafeteria and I sat in there and I waited and you never showed. Then I parked the truck that I was in the back of Piccadilly. When I'm sitting in the truck, guess who showed up? the whole 2nd District Police Station showed up. Man, I ain't never seen that many cars of police in my life. Yoppa to show up, but about 15 cars of police from the 2nd District showed up. Big facts, with 100. So what I did was, I got all the way down, in the car, in the truck I was in, called my brother, said, man, look, they got me pinned down in Piccadilly parking lot. Said, well, the people got me pinned down. Y'all got to come grab me. Come park on side the truck. My brother and them came, they pulled up, they parked on side the truck in some tinted windows, because the truck I was in was fish tank, no tint. I got out the truck, I slid out the truck and got in the car and pulled off in the tinted windows. I had to go back and get that truck about 10:30 that night. When you was coming up in the hood, you always did some flunky stuff. Your people out the Magnolia could stamp that and certify that. Everybody know you. When you got with doing them, you kind of raise your status up. And that's what's up. But there are certain lanes you need to stay in. If you're on I-10, please don't get on 610, bro. You're not that good of a driver. And I know from inside source, you got people helping you out. You got people picking stuff out for you and telling you what to say and how to recognize stuff. But everybody from the streets and everybody from uptown know you really illiterate. You can listen at your words and how you talk. You really illiterate. You're doing pretty good though. You learned a lot in jail. And that's a good thing. That's something positive that came out of that. But all the negative stuff, man, come on, man. You gotta stay in your lane. You choose to be on a rat kick. So you can't tell nobody nothing about nothing. Nothing. You have no right to tell nobody about nothing. Nothing. You were a dude that stole cars. You did a little work, can't take that from you. Majority of your work come from doing work with the hot boys. As far as you just going straight doing something by yourself, you wasn't that dude. And people that know you know that. I know you. But I ain't here to really assassinate your character like that. I'm here to present the facts. You a rat. He always be a rat. In everybody's eyesight. The respect he had is gone. Now you got dudes that, you know, looking up to him. You know what I'm saying? You got some dudes that just, what they say, riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? The law don't change. The law don't change. It stays the same. The law don't change to exempt for you because of who you are. Listen, man. If you a rat, you a rat. Now your people out of Noya and everywhere else were like, we don't mess with rats. Now, one of their big homies is a rat. It is what it is. We gotta respect it. Y'all didn't choose that for him, he chose that for himself. And I got nothing but love for the Noya. On everything I love, I mess with the Noya, young and the old. At the same time, big homie though, if he ain't right, he ain't right. But that's a choice. Because if you choose to deal with rats, it shows who you are as a person.